Welcome to our Energy Connect studio at Gastech 2022. I'm delighted to have sitting next to me James Holbeach, Global Director of Energy and Flow Assurance at Wood. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Julian.
So obviously we're here in Milan and gas is one of the main topics of the day. What kind of role do you think natural gas can play in a road to net zero?
It's a really interesting question, and I think there are so many answers to that. My personal view, and it is my personal view, that gas, particularly natural gas, will play a really important part in the transition towards other cleaner fuels. It's also going to play a really important role in, I think, hydrogen as well, through the production of blue hydrogen and bringing the commercials of hydrogen to the right level for adaptation by the business as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of companies are sort of setting decarbonisation goals.
Yep.
You know, what can be done, or what should the energy industry be looking at? Or, I mean, obviously technology will play a key role here. Yeah,
look, certainly, and look, there's a lot of existing and great, fabulous technologies out there, and certainly a lot of those technologies are on display here at Gastech. And there are newer technologies which need to be developed to help that decarbonisation process. A lot of those technologies are particularly around gas and around the fluids that you're talking about, like hydrogen and carbon dioxide and methane. And so those technology developments are going to be crucial in enabling a greener future.
Yeah, and you touched on one of the technologies, hydrogen, obviously a buzz around that. How important will it be in supporting the energy transition?
I think hydrogen is going to be critically important in supporting the energy transition, and it's not without its issues and challenges, but those are engineering challenges that I think the industry can come to grips with.
Okay, and what is Wood doing in the field of hydrogen?
So look, Wood is doing a lot of things across the entire value chain of hydrogen, from the initial production of hydrogen through our SMR technology, as well as the transport and operations of both every colour of hydrogen you can think of. And I don't want to speak to, I guess, broadly what Wood's doing in this place, because there are so many things I'd miss one and someone would be upset. But my group within Wood is certainly looking at particularly the operations of hydrogen networks, hydrogen-enriched natural gas networks, and looking at some of the complexities involved with hydrogen as a fluid and also associated fluids like carbon dioxide.
Yeah. And as you said, you've got a global role.
Yes.
So, I mean, are you looking at hydrogen in all the markets you're in, or?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I speak to a lot of midstream operators in every country in the world. Every single midstream operator is looking at hydrogen. There's not a single one that I've spoken to that has not expressed interest in how they can use their existing assets of pipelines, etc., to transport hydrogen in the future.
Okay, well, that's really good to hear. Now, we're here at Gastech. What is the importance of having shows like this to sort of bring industry colleagues together to discuss and obviously bring up issues that we're facing in the energy sector?
Yeah, look, I mean, for me, I think the biggest use of a conference like Gastech is through the technical and commercial conference side of it. The insights you get from different parts of the world and what different colleagues are doing and what different companies are doing, different countries are doing, is fabulous, because I can't be across everything all the time. There's only so much time to read newspapers and things. So the technical conference can get into some depth, and I think that's a really, really strong thing. And some of the presentations I've been to have been fabulous.
Well, that's really good to hear. And obviously Gastech's going to be going back to Singapore next year. So.
My neck of the world. So.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, James, I really appreciate you giving me your time and popping down to our Energy Connect studio.
You're welcome, Julian.